Kilimanjaro Tribe.
Your reality is shaped by the information that you have decided to believe. A specific people's culture must be the source of a specific people's belief. What is a man or woman's foundation of character or identity without a culture? What is a culture that does not ensure achievement in divine attitudes and behavior? Listen as I read the Oxford definition of culture. The arts and other manifestations of human intellectual achievement regarded collectively. The Kilimanjaro Tribe concepts given to me by the ancestors reinforces the fact that you are the temple, the holy place, the house of collected DNA that embodies all of the concepts, attributes, and limitless possibilities of African spirituality. And like African spirituality, who you are is only limited by who or what you believe your reality is. As defined, we are born manifestors, creators, gods. My sessions are geared to help you rewire your brain and reconstruct your DNA through this ancient African truth. To be God all the way. To be God all the way is to rewire your mind to always remain in your God state. A God state of flow throughout your everyday lives. To live a life of manifestation. To maintain the mindfulness of purpose, intent, focus, and expectation in all of your daily activities. Evoking thoughts and invoking actions that elevates your consciousness and restores your DNA back to its God state for the purpose of reproduction. It is our purpose to realize our full potential and restore ourselves back to our original state of being. To restore our minds and DNA so that we can deposit divine aspects and DNA into our gene pool. Dedicating our lives to infuse our DNA with empowering and nurturing experiences of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding so that our descendants can call upon and invoke us when needed. Only through embracing your ancient African culture and spirituality can this be done. Western philosophy, science, and culture removes the science of African spirituality to only focus on its culture of capitalism, using every resource available to wire your brain and reconstruct your DNA to become consumers, followers, and inevitably deconstructing deformed DNA for the purpose of you passing that DNA on to your children. Embrace your ancient African mindset. Order your steps with pride, not arrogance. Always be aware of your actions and mindset. Always be aware that your actions and mindset determines your contribution to your DNA. Now that you are wired to opening your mind to an ancient African culture and spirituality, pay close attention to the next few videos and begin the journey of rewiring your mind and reconstructing your DNA.
And start focusing on our ancient African ancestors, the geniuses who developed the science that created the pyramids and charted the stars. Like them, we have to start focusing on how our minds work. Not only focus on it, understand how to develop it. Most people believe that we're consciously in control of our daily actions, and that it is our conscious mind that controls our daily routine. In reality, it is our subconscious that controls 95% of our life, 95% of our daily actions. And because our current culture only teaches us to focus on and develop our conscious mind for over 400 years and counting, we've been manipulated into giving away 95% of our life. So if you aren't focusing on developing your subconscious, then who or what is? Negative media, negative entertainment, and most of all, negative people who have become the living manifestations of those negative things work 24 hours a day to try to hack your mind and turn you into the same negative virus. Now, throwing the fact that your subconscious is designed to download and record record all information 24 hours a day, never to stop recording. Even when you're asleep, it's recorded. And because it is intentionally being given negative information to download, is the reason why you have so many negative thoughts throughout your life. But just for a moment, take time to think about how many times you have negative thoughts throughout the day. That's not normal. We've just learned to normalize it because it's the culture that we live in. Unlike our current culture, our ancient African ancestors understood the importance of melanated people developing an internal godlike state. This godlike state only allows us to see the world through the eyes of a god, being the gods of our internal reality and project that reality onto this society. Being God all the way is what Kilimanjaro Tribe is all about. Owning your mind and making conscious effort to be God all the way, emotionally, mentally, physically, and financially. For those of you who agree that this culture is not the only culture that should be defining you, go to KilimanjaroTribe.com.